The mindfuck of family mythology. If you have a dysfunctional family, then you have a lot to deal with, either with that family or within yourself. And most of us, to some degrees, have a dysfunctional family. But something that makes it a lot worse is the mindfuck that goes along with the dysfunctional family. The mindfuck that comes from having to say, Dad's not an asshole. Mom's not a bitch. These people are good people deep down, and they just have some issues, and I have to be compassionate, blah, blah, blah. The thing is that if you don't handle the mindfuck that your whole family system basically imposes on each other, then you are going to manifest that mindfuck over and over and over in your romantic relationships, in your friendships, in the workplace. It's a little bit like the story of the emperor's new clothes. Everybody's standing around looking at this naked emperor who believes that he has these amazing new clothes on. And the one kid stands there and just says, well, he's naked. And everybody tries to shut the kid down, and no, you can't say that. He has the finest new clothes, right? Well, how much of that goes on in your family? How much pain is swept under the rug? And whatever you sweep under the rug, it mutates, it grows, it takes over your life. It creates endless scenarios of drama and heartbreak until you break the cycle. Now, the other side to this is to not be a victim about it. You don't need to make sure Dad realizes he's been an asshole forever. You don't need to get into the state where you are frustrated that people won't admit it. Assume they will never admit it. Also realize that you have issues too, and that you have behaviors that you need to apologize for or have apologized for. We all do. We've all been conditioned by our environment, by our families, by our cultures, and we need to unwind that conditioning to find the freedom that is our real birthright. Now, I do past life regression hypnosis as part of my job, and I take people to past lives. And a lot of times what we see is the same pattern they have in this life is one that they've had in multiple past lives. They keep coming back to the same issue. And so your family mythology is a structure that is designed to keep you stuck. And it keeps you stuck with these electric fences that come from a variety of sources, like you must respect your parents. Well, you don't really have to respect your parents no matter what. In fact, respecting certain parents could be detrimental to your well-being. What if your dad was Hitler? what do you need to respect? You need to respect that once upon a time he ejaculated into your mom? Is that something to respect that much? Give me a break, okay? It's not a high achievement that somebody got laid, didn't use protection, and it ended up being you, okay? Sorry, but that's not something that just gets you instant automatic respect. I don't think it should be. So you have to break the family mythology if you want to break the mythology of your own bullshit. And just like you have to break the mythologies of your culture, of possibly your religion or lack thereof, it's about getting free. It's about realizing that you are a soul. There's nothing in the matrix that is holy. The matrix is something to ascend out of. And there are a lot of hooks and there are a lot of traps in the matrix. And what we really need to do is to let go of all that crap. To let ourselves be guided by our intuition, not by our reactivity, and not by a mythology that comes from our families, our cultures, our religions, our socioeconomic group, or whatever. You are a soul. You are waking up to that fact if you're watching this right now and haven't turned off already. And nothing in the matrix is sacred. On the other hand, it's all sacred, just in a really screwed up form sometimes. Hope this helps unwind some of it. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe or check out my website, andysway.com. Thanks.